to know your name. I be geeking, laughing. No, no. Hell to the no, no, no. Y'all, this big ace bump. This big ace bump on my face. Y'all come on in the room. Let's talk. This is an impromptu live. I just want to talk. You know. Can we talk? Hey, Joshua J, how you doing? Y'all, the weight falling off me. My little paints keep rolling down. My little paints keep rolling down, and then this bump want to make its appearance on my face. Like I'm not understanding. Y'all, thumbs up this live. What y'all doing? I just got off. Yeah, I'm still in training, and training is really blowing me because I am a hands-on person. Hey, Dr. Nikki, how you doing? No, I'm just in the basement. This was a brick wall, but you know those janky contractors that come in people's houses, they just painted over the brick down here. This is just my basement chair. This is where my office at. This is where my office at. And then we got the green screen, the TV over there to play the games. And I had, cause y'all, my chair hurt my back. So yes, I'm being ghetto. I moved my sectional. They go the other part of the sectional. I moved part of my sectional over here to sit at my desk until my other chair get here. Cause my back was hurting. So I'm being ghetto. Shout out to Dr. Nikki, has been a member for 20 months. That's super exciting. She has been a part of the Juicy Lipstick level. Shout out to you, girl, for the support. Okay, that's what you call support, honey. 20 months. Okay, period. You drawing? What you drawing? You sound so grown. I try to be. I try to be most days, you know. Some days I feel 30. Some days I feel 19. Because I play so much sometimes. But, child. I just came up here, y'all, just to have some conversation, see how y'all been. Nothing, where the title is strict, can we talk for a minute or two or three or four or five? I miss my diva game. Talk about life updates and all that good jazz. So I do want to give y'all a life update. Is it too soon? It's too early in the game. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna tell y'all yet. Let me see if more people come through. And then I'm gonna tell y'all. So y'all tell me what y'all been up to. Like, how's life been treating y'all? Let's start with this weather. I'm in Virginia, right? And Virginia, the weather is crazy because like last weekend we had 80-degree weather, 70-degree weather, and baby, this week everybody's sick. Except for me. I'm not sick because your girl been living a more holistic lifestyle. I haven't had meat in six days. I haven't had alcohol in 6 days. I know that's not a long period of time, but I made up my mind. I'm tired of teeter-totting where I'm right there on the edge of 200 and then I go back up. Child, I'm tired of that. So I haven't been eating any meat or having any alcohol. I will this weekend because I'm going to a festivity far as having alcohol, but I think I'm gonna stick to not having any meat. If y'all see my short that I uploaded a short where instead of making a fried chicken salad, it's a chicken salad. I made a fried oyster mushroom chicken salad. So, child, I'm not finna go to 2023 being over 200 pounds. One thing I have made of my mind is what I won't do is keep playing with this scale. You feel me? I'm going to 2023 up under 200 pounds. I don't care. Okay, no prisoners. Taking no prisoners. You feel me? No prisoners is I'm taking with me. Look. Look. Just Shay, let me tell you something. My back, that chair, I don't know what the I paid like $60 for that chair, like 2 years ago when the pandemic first happened. And I don't know what it is if it's because I moved from up there on the wooden floor down here to this concrete floor, and the chair's like, you too some and you really ready to do something, and this chair not finna hold you up. And plus, I'm not very tall. I don't know if I shrunk or whatever, but when I recently went to the doctor, he said I won't number 5'4", and I've been saying I'm 5'5" this whole time. But regardless, I'm not even that tall. And it's like, it's killing my middle back. You know, like when Mother Nature is about to come around and your back be hurting. And that's the type of hurt I be having. And I couldn't do it. So I took my sectional and broke it apart and brought it over here to my desk. Sometimes, y'all, the other day, I can't tell on myself. Somebody be just told on me. Just know that this couch gonna get me in trouble because it be too damn comfortable while I be in training. And my trainer got the most appealing, voice. That's all I'm gonna say. What's up, Volcane? What's up, Nia? Yes, the weather is crazy in VA. Okay. Okay. Me and the scale never see eye to eye, so ever. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, the scale be the ops. Real talk, any chair under 150 unless you petite, but still. Child, the fact, it hurt my heart that I just spent $150 on a chair. And shout out to y'all that did send me some monies, because I was like, look, let me see if somebody can help me out. I'm in a bind, okay? What was the main office set it off? I'm in a bind. And I ain't had one of them around, you know what I'm saying? Him, Mr. still upstairs, but I'm just saying I ain't had to. He got me this desk right here, but I'm just saying, it's so much. I ain't gonna say it's so much you can ask for, but y'all get what I'm saying. Child's in a bag. I was in a bag. Dang, oughta be thinking. Talk short as album. Yes, this weekend was beautiful, but child, you gotta understand, like grandma said, this pneumonia weather, everybody, what my grandma used to say, you better cover up or you gonna be walking around here barking like a dog. That's what my grandma used to say. She just meant that you was gonna have that cold up in your chest and it won't go break up. That's why I got my agua, my water. Y'all already know that I'm drinking some liquid there. You about to come in here? Huh? Oh, I thought he was coming down the steps. I was ready to say, don't bust up in here while I'm going live. I'm going live with my peoples, okay? Listen. A lazy boy. I did see that. No, I saw what is it? Centera chair. That thing was expensive, child. The day I gotta spend $300 on a chair, understand it's no more outside for mail. I'm gonna be sitting in that chair working. I'm gonna be sitting in that chair working from home from the man, and I'm gonna be working for myself. I'm gonna be going live for 52 hours. Like when I tell you I'm gonna get my money's worth out of that $300 chair, baby. The day that I spent $300 to $500 on a chair, baby. Mm-mm. When I was working at Amazon for a little while, September, y'all remember I told y'all I clocked out one day and I ain't never go back? Did I tell y'all that? Because, baby, the way my feet was barking like a dog. Roof. Yeah, nah. Y'all keep listening to the steps right here. Like, is you ready to walk there? Don't bust up in here while I'm going live. I'm glad I don't live in no apartment, but it'd be like when somebody walking upstairs. Look, I be listening like nosy. Honey, Everybody that both got the blue flu, I was just about to post my favorite flu supplement. Listen, they better go get them a hot toddy. They better get the medicine ball from Starbucks. Look, I be taking those shots, those ginseng, not ginseng, but it's like these little shots that you could take. Child, take you some elderberry. That's why I stay out of folks' space. I was up in the Kroger last night. My cousin, I seen my cousin. He gave me a hug. He was like, "My bad. I know it's germs." I was like, "You cool." But as soon as I got up in the house to unpack them groceries, I was ready to tell you I'm on live.
Your time up.
What?
Your time up.
My time is now. Y'all, he done came down here talking. He done came down here and that wife me to talk about my time is up. Cause I be taking over his man cave, so he said my time is up, chill. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. Y'all know I be all over the place. He was mad. He's mad. Y'all think I should move upstairs? Go on upstairs and in the kitchen. I don't feel like moving. I really don't. I don't feel like moving. I never had the medicine ball. Not you in the cemetery. He comfy. Don't bust down there with your drawers. Yeah. Look, glad but he don't walk around his drawers though. I actually hate when men walk around their house like that. Like, why you? I mean, I get it's your house because I walk around like comfortable, but I always like I don't know. Have I ever dated a guy that just walked around in his drawers? I don't know. I be dating wholesome men, wholesome gangsters. Y'all know I'm crazy. I saw a post about that on the group of about Amazon, but they said that's the corporate people. Y'all know the workers always protected. If you want to be a worker, you protected. But if you want to be a boss, your job is never safe. And that's coming from somebody that was a boss. Your job is not protected now. I was kind of in limbo though because they was like, "Listen, you is making a little bit too much money off our head because you've been here 8 years." Nah, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what's all up in there that flip. They gotta stop playing. But I was kind of in limbo. They was like, either you look, you take this big old severance package, or you become a worker bee again. I was like, baby, I'm a boss. I ain't finna be a worker bee. Even though I'm about to be a worker bee right now. But it's in my profession though. It's in my degree field. I really, what I need from these people, because I took a hell of a, yeah, I took a $11 pay cut. Mess around with this new company. And really all I need from them is the experience. I just need the experience from them. And then these other remote jobs that are in healthcare, I'm just gonna, scoot that up on my resume. I'm out. When I'm out, I'm out. Send me a wholesome man. He coming. He coming. A lot of them. That's another. You know what, y'all? I do have several things I want to talk to y'all about. Maybe I should move out his space because I'm gonna be a little long-winded. So y'all move with me. Let's move. We're gonna move up out of his space before I get into the conversation because I want to talk. Y'all gonna be here for a little while. I'm about to let him in his man cave. All your men did walk around their job in their drawers. As long as it ain't no baby boy, mama, boyfriend. I'm weak. I didn't know what to say when all that transitioned with you. You stayed in my thoughts. Listen, I'll just say this. The Lord does tell you not to get complacent, or the higher power, or whoever you there with. Listen, sometimes you get complacent and you forget. And I will say that I've had my moments of grief. I grieved over my job and my decision that I made. So I won't say that, it was easy. I did grieve over it because that was my life. since I was 22 years old, and I'm now 30. But the Lord blessed me with a degree for free where I did not have to, you know, pay any student loans or anything like that. And I was in my process of getting my bachelor's degree, you know. So I have credits that I do not have to pay for. So when I pick up and go back to school, I don't have that much longer to finish my bachelor's degree. I'm still at a point where I don't know. I feel like I've been having a creative block. I've been having a career block. I just don't know what I want to do, y'all. Like, I really feel, I don't know. Have y'all ever felt like that? Like, you've been at a point where it's like, what do I want to do? And I have so many skills and so many things um, that I can bring to a company, that I can bring to a table. So much knowledge, so much willpower, so much professionalism, so many computer skills, so on and so forth. Like, but you don't know what you want to do, and also you're filling out all these job applications, and they're like, "Hey, your background is perfect, but we want to get somebody else that's been doing this for 20 years." And it's like, all right, you got that person that's been doing it for 20 years, but they gon' I ain't gonna say that, but just think about it. If you're rather give the job to someone that's more seasoned, right? But perhaps they have less computer skills because I've ran across that. I've been a trainer in my previous career, right? These people were very professional coming from wherever job they came from. They don't know how to use a computer. They don't know how to market on the computer. They don't know about all the different programs such as OneNote, utilizing Snippet, like trying to snip, you know, something on a computer. They don't even know how to turn the goddamn computer on. And I'm not even telling y'all no lies. Like, even in my current position I'm in, we have like 50 people in our class. And like day 1, 2, and 3, people are, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to turn on this. And it was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? When they're teaching them about OneNote, and I'm being the asshole in the class because I'm sitting there rolling my goddamn eyes like, oh my God, y'all look so slow. Like, that's me. And I have to get out of that space because it's things that I do not know. I'm ignorant to as well. But, oh, I just feel so much more advanced. You feel me? Yeah, but these jobs are getting smarter because they're actually doing background checks. Some do better background checks than others, and I know that because there's some shit I might have falsified. But they some of them do thorough background checks. So if your years are not matching up, it's like, well, where are your W-2? Show us proof. Even down to the jobs that are close, they're still doing thorough background checks. Like, show us the money. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a lot of people that lie on their resume, and it used to work, but now in this day and age, it ain't working no more. Like, let me get up, y'all, because there's a lot of stuff I want to say today. Y'all, let's play clean up, because I done came down here with a lot of stuff, and I need to get it and go. Told y'all my little pants falling down. Let me cut this light off and close it. Y'all, I gotta move the couch back. I'll come back and clean up later, but I'm gonna at least move the couch back so he can have his man cave. Sorry for all the noise. I had to slide my glass table over. You know, the older I get, the less I appreciate glass tables because they get so dirty, especially if you have children. You know, we got this 6-year-old over here that just got to put her hands on everything. And I'm like, I know I'm going to have a kid or kids one day, and the glass table's just not going to do it. The glass tables are not going to do it, y'all. All right, now we got a complete sectional now. The sectional is complete. I'm just gonna throw my jacket there. I'm gonna grab my laptop. I'm gonna grab my Marc Jacobs, okay? Y'all, I love to wear a pocketbook out. Like, when I tell you I'm getting my $300 worth out of this Marc Jacobs. It was like, well, maybe like $250. Child, I'm getting my money's worth. But I'm a little upset that everybody walking around here with Marc Jacobs and they ain't paying nothing but $40 for it. You know, they getting the knockoff version. I should have saved my coins and got the knockoff version if you ask me. All right. So let me grab my other phone. And I need to take this upstairs. Y'all, my hands are full. Okay, I'll come back for the rest of the stuff. Oh, y'all, I'm ready to drop the phone. Y'all see that? Ready to drop the phone. We on the move. We in a new location. Sir. You might have left my dogs alone. You can have the basement back. I'm going in the kitchen. All right, y'all. We're going in the kitchen. There go the brick yesterday. There go the brick. Well, since I'm up here, let me show y'all my surprise. I'm gonna make a video about it, but let me show you what I got. So y'all know my fish head dad, right? Where is he at? Y'all probably can't see him, but I got a turtle, y'all. And he does have some fish in here with him. Well, he had some fish. Where the hell are they? Oh, they're all in this one corner over here. Here is some rose minnows. But he's just a hatchling. He's a little scared to eat them, but they're for him to eat. And they, of course, they breed fast. So it'll be more hatchlings that will come. They like to hide too, but yeah, this is Brent. I don't know. Can y'all see him? Oh, maybe y'all can see him better like that. I don't know if y'all see him, but y'all see the fish. Y'all know. Y'all know I'm always doing something. It's a long story about how I got the fish. I'm going to tell y'all that too. See, y'all, we got a lot of catching up to do. All right, so I can go ahead and get my ring light together. Somebody remind me what we was talking about, because I got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's just a lot of stuff. Y'all know how I carry on my conversations. It's never a rhyme or reason or a particular, you know. He do. He got his basket area. I just ordered him actually another one though, because the water is a little bit too high. But he comes up here and basks right here. If y'all can see him. Hey, Brent. He is a red ear slider. So he just comes right here and pop up. But this filter, it don't go down in the water that much. So, you know, I had to turn this heat up in this house a little bit because it's a little cold. It's a little chilly. All right. Come over here and pop a squat. When I get off here, I'm going to clean up a bit, and then I'll probably go to bed. That's what I'll probably do. Hold on, y'all. The bowl said, no, no, no. I know I'm missing y'all comments. I probably should switch. I wonder if I could switch to my laptop. I don't know how that's going to work. Let me see what I done missed in the comments. I know I seen Mr. Doodle in here. What's good? Hey, hey, hey. Let me see what comments I done missed. Thank you, Just Shay. You can always lie and say you've been... Okay, I did see that comment. I never seen the Marc Jacobs watches. I need to look into those. Definitely recipes to the fish, but yes, the turtle's name is Brent. Thank you, thank you. Oh my God, it's so chilly up here. Like, is it the brick? don't know. I know the heat wasn't on. Let me go turn it up a little bit more, y'all. Cause it's cold. Goddamn heat on. It is cold as a mug in here. I'm not even understanding. Y'all need some ice. Hold on. Bear with me for a couple of seconds before I sit down, because I be running my mouth and my mouth be getting dry. So I need some ice. I need some ice and tea. Definitely when I get off there with y'all, I'm going to clean up. Clean up game. Ice hit the floor. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm back. I can talk now, y'all. And no, this is not wine. This is actually sparkling cider. So being that I can't drink, well, I ain't gonna say that I can't drink. Being that I'm not drinking right now, this is what I've been drinking. So, welcome to the Diva Lounge if you're just coming in, and thumbs up this video and all that good stuff. Hey Jay, do you feel like I ain't talking about right now? Y'all see I moved out the basement and he leaving. You listening to me what I'm asking you? I'm gonna fight him. Definitely gonna fight him. I'm gonna text you. Definitely gonna fight him. Definitely gonna fight him. Might hit him upside the head with this bottle right here. That's what I might do. Gotta get him a friend who a little hungrier. I gotta get a bigger tank because technically the tank he's in really is kind of small. He should be in a 20. Oh no. The bubbly on the table. Damn. Oh. Lord have mercy. Jesus. The bubbly done went on the damn table, y'all. Anybody else like sparkling cider? This is something that gives me a feel as if I was drinking. I'm weak. I am weak. But yeah, I know we was down in the basement. We was talking about the job thing or whatever, but y'all, I don't know. I don't know what's up next, but whatever's for me will be for me. That's what I will say about that one. Not me shaking the cup like it's some liquor for real. Okay, so y'all know about Brent. Let me tell y'all how I got Brent. So y'all know I posted my pictures where I had on my fur and my green and black boots, and I was in Greensboro, North Carolina, weekend before last. The weekend going into Halloween. So we went to A&T Homecoming. Me and my friends have been going to A&T Homecoming for years. No, I have not attended that school, but we were going to the concert. So being that we went to the concert, we were like, well, we'll just go on, on campus. So we get down there that Saturday. We arrive to homecoming, and y'all, we are lit. I'm talking about lit. Yes, to the weight loss. I'm seeing it all in my face. The face is slim. Y'all, my face was getting fat at first, but the face is slimming. Anyway, sorry, I was feeling myself for a little while. We get on campus and people selling drinks out there. We had got like a strawberry Henny, and then we also had got a Casamigos drink as well. We were walking around looking for food because we were hungry. We hadn't ate anything, so we had got like this plate from one of the tents. with like baked chicken, well, grilled chicken, and so on and so forth. Ate that, threw the plates away. I'm still gonna upload it, even though I'm telling y'all this. Did I already uploaded the video. I'm going to. I already uploaded the video. After you get off this video, make sure y'all go watch that video too, just so y'all can see it. But I did interview people that I saw wearing Yeezys and stuff like that, asking them what do they think about Kanye West at that time, because the Kanye West topic was fresh and hot around that time. I thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, after all that, we was we was tipsy. This man was on campus selling turtles, y'all. Me and my friend both bought a turtle. They were $25. He was like, well, I don't know how much they were, because he was like 2 for $50 or something by itself. So maybe it was 30 by itself. I don't know. So we both got a turtle. Didn't ask any questions. He had gave us the food, and I was walking around campus with a turtle, honey. I don't know. Drunk and bought a turtle. Now, mind you, the Airbnb, and y'all, again, go watch my video, because y'all will see the lovely, I don't know, I don't think the views were that high. It's crazy, 11:11. I see 11:11. Give me one moment. All right, y'all, I'm sorry. 11:11. I have 11 thumbs up and 11 people on this video. Had to give my grace, okay? Those that know, they know. Anyway, somebody devilish, because y'all done hit that thumbs up and made it 12. I am crying. So anyway, y'all, we went back to the Airbnb, left our turtles there, and got ready for the concert. Y'all, go to the concert. I had got there. We had ordered more drinks. I had like 2 more drinks at the concert. Baby, let me tell you something. I interviewed one more set of people, came back in the concert. The first person to perform was Glorilla. Okay, you know, I'm Free. Free ain't. Y'all go listen to her album, because her album is lit. She is with CMG record label, which is Yo Gotti's record label. You know, they lit. But if they ain't your speed, I get it. Listen to Ryan Isley, new album, because you know I'm the plug. Ooh, y'all know I'm very diverse when it comes to music, but I enjoy both albums. Anyway, she performed, and y'all, I don't know what happened, but you know how you fall asleep and you don't remember falling asleep. You just know that you woke up the next day, if the Lord willing. That was me. I fell asleep on I fell asleep, like we were standing up at first, turning up for the concert for Glorilla, and then she left off stage and they started playing music. So I sit down, and I remember putting my foot up on my knee, and I remember putting my phone like in my little cusp right here, and all I know is I was waking up. Eyes just a going. I'm talking about, this is a full stadium, music blasting. Child, in a real, like, this was a sold out concert. The turtle was at the Airbnb yesterday. I'm weak. But yeah, y'all, my friend, she had recorded me. I was so mad because y'all know I got voluptuous lips. And I had red lipstick on. So, of course, my head was right here, so I left a red lipstick stain right on my white shirt. Did. But I woke up, my friend, she had gave back my phone, because she was like, it was some gangster dude standing right there in the aisles beside me. She was like, she ain't want nobody to snatch my phone. So I'm like, cool, thank you. But I woke up right up on time, because that's when Chloe Haley came out. Chloe, whatever her name is. Y'all know Chloe, the girl, the Disney girl, Chloe and Halle, they're not twins, the Irish twins, whatever they are. She came out to perform. It was cute. I don't really listen to her music. She got that cute girl music. I don't really listen. I'm a rough girl. I'm a rough rider. Okay. I'm giving them raw. I'm giving them Eve from back in the day. You feel me? Love is blind, Eve. Yeah. I don't even know you and I hate you. Anyway, and then Lil Baby came out. But I had slept through the whole Nardo Wick. So y'all probably, some of y'all know who Nardo Wick is. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all do. But Nardo Wick, he got that song, Who Won't Smoke With Me? Who Won't Smoke With Me? Boom, 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 boom. I think. I don't listen to him neither. My little cousin that just graduated was trying to put me onto some of his music. I was like, this slap, because I listen to gangster music, but it was too gangster for me. Slept through his whole performance and woke up when Hallie, Chloe, one of them, somebody just corrected me. I missed a comment. Mr. Deutero said, y'all be lit. Out here on the West Coast up north, we don't talk much around college. We talk about what doing we doing after high school while y'all talk about what y'all doing after college. Shake my head. Listen, it be like that. It be like that. So college isn't a big thing on the West Coast. And that's crazy because I would think that on the West Coast, that college would be a big thing. Well, you said up west, out west, up north. So are you saying like, is that California, like the Bay Area? Are you talking about like Washington? And the reason why I say is because I have a lot of old colleagues that are from, for example, Washington, Seattle, Washington. I know that's like an expensive place, but they got college degrees or they have project management positions and stuff like that. So I thought that, that would be a big thing out there. I'm weak, right? Call it the turtle turn up. Okay, so what is it? Chloe Bailey. Okay, yeah. If you come to Vegas, we will have a girls' night. You sound fun. As fun as can be. Lord knows I need a ladies' night. Listen, and I came to Vegas last November. I had stayed at the Luxor. Oh my God, y'all. I got to do a video on the Luxor. The stuff that I found out about the Luxor after I left there and the shit that I seen in my room. Oh my God. I got to do a video on that. Lord have mercy. But yeah, I'm down to come back to Vegas. I love it out there, even though I can't breathe. I can't breathe. But it's lit that y'all Taco Bell do have the alcoholic beverages in the slushies. That was lit. And the Cosmopolitan, y'all, I was sitting at the bar. Don't tell Bear, y'all. I was sitting at the bar. And that's where all the rich Caucasian man was sitting at the bar, honey. I know this man, he was teed off. He was like, give me a shot of something. I forgot what he asked for. He was like, hi, I'm Jack. And I'm like, hi, I'm Mel. Well, I gave him my whole name because my whole first name sounds very Caucasian. So we was talking, but then y'all know my friend Justin. He told me something. Come on, what you doing? We time to turn up. And Justin had that beautiful room. I think I showed y'all those 3 levels. It was beautiful, but I got to go back in. I got to go back. I have to go back to Vegas. I have to go back. Northern California in the hood. Listen, Mr. Deuterell, you gotta let me know where to go to and where to avoid when I come to Cali. I want to go to Cali. I see a lot of people go to Cali and go out there where Nipsey Hussle Memorial and stuff is at. And I wasn't ever into Nipsey Hussle music. Even after his death, I tried to bump his music to see what it was like, and I won't into it. It won't for me. But I would love to come to LA. I'm not a smoker, so that's not my scene. But I do want to come eat some good food. I might even want to come to the bougie part, like Rodeo Drive and stuff like that. But I want to have a group of people with me, because I want to be safe. But I want to go down Skid Row to see, though, after watching Soft White Underbelly, maybe even just drive past there. I don't know about walking out there because I hate to get mugged somewhere. They be like, look at this country bunking, especially if they hear me talking. They be like, look at this damn country bunking and me done mug my ass, and I ain't got time for that. But I do want to see like it in living color. Don't ask me why, but I do. The Bay. Listen, and the Bay music, y'all. The Bay music is something I can't mess with for real. You worked there for 3 years. So is it true, Pumpkin, about the worker getting murked in the Luxor? I hear like I read up on like because I felt stuff there. I felt stuff and I seen stuff. And something said, don't look it up while you're here. Wait till you're gone. And sure enough, when I got home, whoo, the horror, the horror. Vegas for New Year's. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. The Cosmo is so lovely. I love it. I love it. The place used to get bomb threats multiple times a day as well. Wow, that's crazy. I got you. So North Cali and South Cali different. But yeah, come for like New Year's time or like the BET Awards. I should come out there during the BET Awards. I feel like I could snag a deal. When is the BET Awards normally? Oh, y'all, Diva Gang, my real Diva Gang. If y'all want to, email me and let me know if y'all be interested because y'all know I'm a travel agent. But I am hosting a cruise next July where the deal right now is to secure your spot is $25. You don't have to pay your cabin fee, which is your deposit, until March. So it's recommended to have double occupancy. It is Carnival Cruise. We're cruising from Miami. Y'all email me, let me know if you're interested because of course my real information is attached to my travel agency information. And we will be going to Nassau and Freeport. It's a 5-day, yeah, it's a 5-day cruise. I think that would be amazing. It's July. I gotta get the dates for y'all because it's on my flyer. It's like the end of July. You should be able to see that cruise as well. I email me, mail the lipstickdiva@yahoo.com, and I can send you the flyer if you are interested. This will be my first cruise, and this will be my first cruise that I am hosting. I am aiming to book at least 8 cabins or more. Right now, I have about 5 cabins that are booked. And the $25 is due by December 20th. So let me know if that's something that could be a Diva Gang meetup. You know, we a small clique, so you know, gang. I think that would be a great adventure for people for the summertime. My plans is to do at least one country next year. At least, well, being that I'm going on a cruise, technically, it's still the Bahamas, so I guess that would be the one country right there. But I do plan on doing one country, one cruise, and then several in-state, in the United States trips, which I do want to revisit Vegas. I do want to visit Cali, and I want to do New Orleans. So those are my aims for 2023. Of course, if they cannot be done, it would move on to the next year. But yeah, I'm getting lit next year. Like I'm living next year. Okay, what's up, Barbie? Hey, babe, how are you? So yeah, y'all let me know. Yes, Callie and Nola. Okay, we can do some meetups with the lit people. And definitely email me. So my friend that I go hiking with right now is with child. So no hiking because I don't trust anybody else to go hiking with because she's the one that introduced me to hiking. I won't say no hiking, but of course, you know, you try to give moms the first year with a baby, you know, So I ain't gonna harass my girl. If I do find another woman that enjoys hiking, I will for sure get back into it that I trust. But yeah, no hiking right now. But I do want to get back into hiking. I miss it. But you want to know something? Pumpkin, you better come on to the cruise. What up, Enrama? How you doing? I was thinking about, doing Vegas and Cali in one trip because technically I can go fly to Vegas, drive to Cali, and have a plane ticket fly me back to VA. So that may be on the books. Y'all, I do want to bring up this one thing. So, I don't know, I think it's been on national news, but have y'all heard about that I don't want to call it a massacre, but that shooting that happened at the University of Virginia, UVA? Man, y'all, brought tears to my eyes. It happened last night. This young boy, he's actually from a city that I used to live in. So some of the younger girls that I know on my Facebook, they know him. And he's the shooter. He took out 3 other guys that were on his football team. And right now it's unclear what the particular situation is, but they're saying it was due to hazing. So, a lot of times when guys join the fraternities and other groups on campus and women, sometimes they endure hazing, which is supposed to be a hidden secret. It's not really supposed to be for the public, but some people let it get out. It made me so sad because it's people that know this young guy that took out those other guys saying, he didn't do it just for nothing. Something happened to him. And I get it. I understand. I can't put myself in his shoes and say, well, yeah, I would have done the same thing or I wouldn't have done that same thing. I don't know because I haven't been in that situation. So my only thought is to pray for all the families that are involved. But I just felt so bad for one of the young guys that lost his life because his father spoke out and said how he just had talked to him Saturday, and he was like, that was his firstborn son, and he said he just wished that he could tell his son that he loves him one more time, and that brought me to tears, y'all. Like, that really messed me up. It saddens me how gun violence is always the go-to these days, because like where I live, and it may be around y'all's areas, if not, y'all let me know where y'all live at so I can come move there, because I'm frankly, I'm tired of it. It was a point like where the young guy, where he's from, that shot them. We had a lot of gun violence to this day. I actually think somebody died today, like got killed today in that area. Like, it was so bad. Like, I would be sitting on my bed in the middle of the day and somebody would just be casually shooting in the apartments. And this is after I moved from my gated community. Like, where I lived at was behind a military base before. But then when I moved from there and moved deeper into this city, oh my God, the crime rate was really, really bad, especially with going out. I'm talking about losing people that were associates, friends. They're gone. And it's sad. A lot of people we have grew up with or people I have grown to know since I have moved to the city, gone. I'm talking about as young kids, just young. It was a young lady here from that same city a couple of weeks ago. She was out celebrating because she had just graduated from school and landed the job at this college, at this medical school. It's a medical hospital, VCU. Very next day, these guys shooting, she got shot and killed. The bullet wasn't targeted for her, but she still got killed. So it's very, very sad. I can't wait to hear the details on this case to figure out what happened. It's also 2 other people that got injured in that gunfire on at UVA, a coach and someone else. And even the guy that shot the other young man, his coach is my friend on Facebook, and he spoke out and was like, wow, this in high school, this was one of my students. Like, I was his coach. I can't believe, what happened. Like, this is so crazy. And I'm like, man, it's just a sad day for all of their families. Like, they even reached out to this guy's mom. And her response to the news was that he's been living with his grandmother since he was 16. I have no idea where he's at, where he would be staying. That was her only response. Like, child, it's so much. It's so much, man. I'm in Virginia. The unnecessary violence, talk about it. Yeah, the hazing is crazy. Man, I know I always said I wanted to be a part of a sorority, but honestly, I don't think that's something I want to do anymore. And I'm not going to just say, oh, because of hazing, because I get that if I was to join a graduate program, it would be totally different. But I just see too many people just giving up their colors and just saying they're not a part of the organization. And a lot of them saying it's because they found God, it's because the chapters were evil. I don't know what they doing to these people, but yeah, I don't got time. I don't do the groups. Like, when I was younger, I tried to be a part of a bike club, and I can't do the groups. It's too gang affiliated for me. Like, and I'm not even joking. I'm not going to get up here and put down black bike groups because that's just not what I'm about to do. But I'll say this: it's a whole secret society to those bike groups. Okay, that's all I can say. It is a whole, if you don't know, you just don't know. It could be houses right around you. Just like how frat houses are normal. Biker clubs. The houses around you. You don't even know. You go inside, the walls are dark and so on and so forth. It won't for me. I was like, yeah, nah, I can't do this. And plus it was a lot of older women. A lot of them had their husbands paying their dues and paying for things. I was like, man, I'm 22 years old, girl. Y'all married and got children. I ain't even lived life yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't got to be a part of a group. I walk to the own beat of my drum. You feel me? I remember like last year was a lot of black women quitting. They still doing it. And I found it interesting. I actually sent it to one of my homegirls that is a part of a fraternity. I mean, a sorority. And she was saying it was an interesting read. I can't remember all of what she said, but everybody got their own take on it. Where I'm from, you got to go through so much for a gun license. But that's the thing in Reimer. They're not going through nobody for no gun license. These boys are carrying big ass guns. No license. They buying them off the streets. People are importing those guns from who God knows where. And they say, oh, it's for protection. But in reality, y'all shooting people because they say something. They might be like, I don't like how you looked at me or something. Or your shoes dirty. It could be anything simple. You feel like that person disrespecting you. You can't take the time to go out your way like back in the day and pull up your pants and fight if that's what you felt like doing. But you rather just shoot them and eliminate them from this earth. Take them from their kids and just say, it's over for you. I'll never understand that. I just can't. That's why, I can be mouthy at times, but that's why I say nowadays, like, of course, I go out of town and I do those things. But when it comes to like partying, going to the bar and club and all that, I slowed up on that because I know sometimes I can be mouthy and I just don't like people sometimes. So I stay my black ass in the house because the wrong move, anybody, male, female, meeting got wiped out. Or it could be the moment of That was another thing. We was at the concert. Never heard any gunshots, y'all. We walking out of the concert. And I should have took heed to, I saw these dudes, they were kind of like, they was kind of thugged out, had they jewels and they coats and stuff, they had a little bit of paper. Lil Baby had not even finished his whole concert. They got up and left. And I should have known in my mind, because usually I do leave before the crowd. But I'm sitting there with my friends because we enjoying the show. And we walking out. All of a sudden, the crowd turn around, everybody running. So we take off running. It's 4 of us. One of the girls that was with us was my homegirl sister, homegirl. She fell. They had to scoop her up. I'm running. I'm like, somebody need to grab onto me because I'm going. I'm talking about having to keep my feet going to avoid falling down like other people, tripping over anybody else, and avoid getting pushed down. Running downstairs. We finally get across the field. Don't know where the hell my car at, right? We walking. Next thing I know, people take off running again. So we running again because I literally don't know what the hell is going on. I'm not going to stand around and find out. But it's stuff like that that just makes you scared to go to anything because people don't know how to act. And people always say, oh, it's just the young people. It's not just young people. It's everybody now. People feel like they have to protect themselves young and old because if I don't get you, you're going to get me. But guess what? When you in the house, God willing, yes, something can happen to your house. A stray bullet can come through your house, any of that. Knock on wood. We don't wish on that. We don't hope on that. And quite frankly, that's usually a freak accident, right? But usually you're safer in the house. I ain't saying don't go anywhere, but just be aware of your surroundings. It's the world. It ain't just get like this. The world been crazy for a long time. And we know that. Just got turned up an additional notch, y'all. Child. They just use knives in the UK, child. Okay, Dr. Nikki. Period. See, that's what I'm talking about, Mr. Deuterell. You know a little something. 1%ers. They're 1%ers. Hell's Angels don't go by nobody rules. Like, y'all, I even was at the park one day chilling. It was nighttime, but we were chilling at the park. Because it has like a scenic view. You can sit in your car, you could just chill, talk, and look at the moon and look at the water, whatever. We look over to our left. It's a young boy over there with a big ass gun, like one of those big, like you in the military, like, yo, the extendo on that jank, it curved. It's like it had extendos, child. It was a military gun all day. I don't know why the hell he just out there standing holding it. Me and my friend, we just over there laughing, kicking it. I was like, yo, we need to get in the car and pull off because I don't trust these young kids. And again, I ain't saying it's all young kids, but I just don't trust these young men with these guns. Because it don't take nothing for him to feel like somebody looking at him the wrong way or something pop off with him and his friends and he letting off all them goddamn bullets out that damn gun. And we dead. We dead. Child. Like, and it's crazy because I was like, man, I need to go get a license to carry myself because it's so many men out here trying to take advantage of women. That's another thing. It was just here. Somebody I'm close to, they shared where somebody close to them had went out for their birthday the other day with this man that was their supervisor. Her and her friend went out with this man that was their supervisor, and this man is local. Married. of 10 years. Took them out. He drugged them, beat them, and R-worded them. They went to the hospital on her birthday the next day. She took his pictures off his page and made the post. I shared the post. And the crazy thing about it is I so happen to be friends with the wife's colleagues. And I'm like, yo, I'm not for that. I don't care. I'm so against men doing that to women, because if you ask me, it's so many OnlyFans girls out here giving it up for you. You could pay for it. You ain't gotta take them out to eat, but you out here taking advantage of young girls, and this is somebody that worked for you. That's why I say you got to be careful. You can't trust nobody. You got to keep your thing on you. You got to stay packing. It's crazy that you got to do that, but I'd rather you have it for protection instead of just senseless killing. Just because somebody said something to you. Now, her case, she would have had all the right to let loose on his ass. You've beaten a female and you have a wife at home. I'm confused. You have children. You have a daughter. How sick can you get? Y'all. And this is just a combination of things that just in the last couple of days that I've seen, that I've talked about, and I'm just exhausted. Another post, sick ass man. Older man, he got to be in his 30s. Inboxing this 15-year-old girl, saying weird stuff to her. She's telling him, you making me feel uncomfortable. And it even seems like it was a situation where she may have gotten in a car with him before and he has touched her. And he did get locked up. But he's just in her inbox talking about he's in love with her. He wants to have a baby with her. Yo. This ain't even no bashing session for men, but seek help. Like, really. Things like that, you need mental evaluation. You have a problem. It's sick. It makes people like, y'all, I be so weary about having kids because it's like, God damn. And again, this is nothing new that's happening in the world. This shit has went on for years. It happens. People are not stable in the mind. They don't care about age boundaries. They don't care about people's boundaries regardless of their, like, they just don't care. And it's people like me, where it's like, I don't understand. Why? It's people out here selling it. You could buy it from them. If you can't get it from a woman, you can't get it from somebody to love you. I'm confused. You need to be locked up and throw away the key. Out of society. When I get insulted about being a single child, that is not an insult to me at all. People insane. Right. Child, you brought up another valid thing. That's another thing. Do people value marriage anymore? Is anybody up here watching me? Is anyone married currently? Anyone? And I just asked. So I know I got Just Jay says she's single. Any married people here? If you're married in the background, the bushes, you don't speak, I get it. I understand. I wanted to bring that up too. I made a post yesterday where I was like, I don't want to meet anyone at any altars because, and this is not even speaking on my situation, not like that, but I was just like, I don't want to meet anybody at an altar because it seems like marriage is just nothing but a piece of paper. And I also mentioned that this ain't for everybody. So don't get on my status talking about how good your husband or your man or your wife is. This ain't for everybody. I'm not interested. But I was speaking on that is because I hear more cons versus pros. You feel me? For example, y'all know I did Mrs. LaTruth and LaTruth, right? They're public internet relationship. We know those marriages usually don't last, or some do. They last because of money, or some of them very small amount because of love, right? But when you think about like just normal people that you know, it's usually through hearsay where people will say, well, you know, just using the name Rob is cheating on Camille. Yeah, I seen him out at the store with the girl. Like, it seems like people, you know, I know some men are going to cheat regardless, but it's like they're too sloppy with it. Like, why would you be in the same city as your wife and family and other people that can see you that know you with another woman just casually? Even if she's not a social person and doesn't hang out and maybe doesn't have social media, so she wouldn't know, people wouldn't know, you know. Like, why would you have the audacity? If you're going to be a cheater, why not be a good cheater? I don't condone the cheating, but it's just like, yeah. Like, y'all, it's crazy because even I seen this girl post that basically she had to tell her homegirl, like, she found her husband on a social media soliciting his pee-pee to other women. Like, showing his joints and all to other women and talking about stuff that he has done while he's out working. And mind you, her friend is on the internet, happy, living life, but she felt like she had to tell her friend because she doesn't want her friend to be imposed by any type of STDs or anything like that that he may bring back to her because of the life that he's living. And plus, it's on the internet, so it's like, well, all I gotta do is screenshot this. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. I found this on the internet, and I'm showing you. Of course, their marriage ended. But it's like, I went through all these things. Like, she did some life-changing things for this man when she got him. And she got secondhand embarrassment from this man. Child, I can't begin to understand. I don't think I'm ever going to understand. I just don't know. I want to get married. And, you know, Mr. Dude, I want to get married, but it's scary. Because it's like, do you really know these people? Like, do you really know them? Like, child, I am, but going through divorce, you don't ever hit me. So, yeah, I understand the sick men out here with serious problems. Lord, well, I definitely say I'm praying for you, Danielle. I'm so sorry you're going through that. Dr. Nikki, what's the one for? Oh, you're saying you're married? Been married. I value marriage beyond paper and mail. The people content being married are tending to their relationships, in my opinion. People just don't give up, right? Listen, let me tell you something. The way I want my marriage is I want any problems we ever had, and I ain't talking about cheating. I'm talking about any problems we have. It should never hit the internet. It should never be on Facebook. Your mother should never know about it. My sister should never know about it. My grandpa shouldn't know about it. My friends shouldn't know about it. It should be between me and you. And I think that's where a lot of marriages and relationships fail, because us as human beings, we feel like we got to confine to somebody else, when in reality, the person you have a problem with is your partner, and that's who you should confide in. And in my opinion, if that person can't get right, you gotta get left. You feel me? Don't ever let somebody make you feel scared to leave because you don't know what's gonna be on the other side of the door. You don't know what's gonna happen once you jump off that cliff. Just do it. It'll probably be the best thing that ever happened to you in your life. In the beginning, it may not be as solid of a plan, but in reality, it's solid as hell because you did something for yourself. You got out of the situation that was not sitting right with you and your soul. All that having to get family members involved, having to get on the internet, that's what pushes people apart and make them compare to other people, and sometimes create situations where other people do end up cheating. I'm not talking about the people that are cheaters up front, but sometimes they feel like I'm so separated from my person to this point where I need somebody else to emotionally let all these feelings go on. And I definitely have to practice what I preach. You feel me? I've definitely been there where I feel like I got to tell my homegirl, like, I had to live and learn that you cannot sit there and tell your homegirl stuff, because what you're going to get from them is, girl, I don't know why you mess with him anyways. And girl, a lot of negativity because you're opening that door. You said something negative. So they're like, well, let me say something negative too. And add on to that and add on to that. And if you're letting them do that, you're just letting them disrespect your partner. I'm not saying never talk to your friends, but it's never let them know when you're at your happiest or at your lowest. That's just it. Keep that shit in your house. When they ask how such and such doing, how Joe Smo doing, he doing good, we good, everything good. If y'all break up, girl, I'm single, I did this, I got this. Don't even drag that man or that woman to that other person, because it ain't none of their business. Whatever you decided, whatever you do in your relationship, keep it in your home. Keep shit tight, and you keep a stronger bond and connection. And I totally am not the person that says, well, go be single forever. You don't need no man. You don't need no woman. Everybody needs somebody. I ain't saying right now, today, but eventually, I just feel like, who the hell wants to be 70 and alone? Not saying that your partner is going to always make it to that age with you, but just in reality, think about it. You're being 70. Say you never had children and all your family members then went off to the wayside. They're gone. Now you potentially are living in a house that you probably work for, and, lavish lifestyle, things like that, but your mobility is slowing down, which means that you're either going to have in-home health care or you're going to have to go to a nursing home and nobody to come visit you. Nobody to spend the rest of your days with, right? So I think that people should think about those things in their 20s, their 30s, and their 40s. I'm not going to limit it to say just your 20s. Think about opening those options of, do I want to have kids? Do I want to find a lifelong partner to be with? It's not a necessity, but it's just something to think about when you're older. Because there's far too many older people I see that they have to depend on their kids and put that strain on their kids because they don't have a partner, right? And I'm not saying that, hey, parents are a burden to us, but that's just like me. My dad does not have a wife. He was married before, and he also had my mom. But now he does not. He's like in his mode, like, I want to be a player from back in the day. I don't even want no woman. I don't want no older woman. He just like, but it's like that. At the end of the day, that means that the things that I suggest to you, that you have to kind of go that route or try to listen to my suggestions, because I'm the one holding you down. I don't have other siblings helping me. You feel me? So think about that times 10 if I do end up having a kid and having a husband and those things like that. It's just all those things I think about. Look, y'all, y'all know I be talking. I think it depends on the person. I'm not talking trash about my friends, man. My first question to a friend is, did you talk to him? Or, well, after you finish venting, I'm going to need you to talk to him. Listen, and I have always been like me now with growth. Like my friend coming to me and telling me about her situation or whatever, I'm just like, listen, well, maybe, y'all got to talk about this, or, think about it on a positive note. I don't try to put that person down. Now, of course, if it's some low down scandalous, woo, child, I'm going to try my best to hold it in, but child, if it's just some outlandish stuff, I'm like, look, girl, let me tell you something. If it was me, this is what I would do. But it's you, so you gonna do what you want to do, and I'm here to support you in any way that I can. That's my response. I always wanted my own family, just didn't work out that way. Which I get. It doesn't work out that way for everybody. It's real. Learn to keep your private stuff private, especially if you still gonna be with the person. Facts. Facts. Mm-hmm. No lies detected here. No lies. This is a good conversation, y'all. It's been a long time since we had a good conversation like this. Yeah, man. Be a good person. Live your life to the fullest. Have good vibes. Travel often. Take those chances. Don't suffer in silence. And when I say that, it doesn't also always necessarily mean tell somebody else. Write it in a book. Write a blog. Become a YouTuber. Friends and family are not always the best source of people to to talk to. Some of them still have not healed from their pain, their trauma. They might not ever heal from their trauma or their pain. And that's okay. We all don't heal. But we all don't deserve to be vented to. Because we don't have that capacity, that mental capacity to say something nice or give you a positive movement. Because I'm a fixer. I'm always like, well, girl, what can we do next? How can we go forward from here? What kind of resources can I help you get so you can move on from this? I know you hurt right now and you're going to cry. But you're going to clear your tears and we're going to move on and find you something else, right? Positive. Being a person you want your child or whoever you think deserves the best love you can think of. Use them for motivation to be a quality person, period. I told a friend to stop complaining about their peoples to me. When I go to your house to visit, I have to respect your spouse. You laying down every night. So, right. And that's another thing. When you tell us bad things about your spouse or you just dog them out very badly to us, when we come to your house, it's always going to be like a subtle, hey. Because it's like Sheila told me that you smacked her the other night. Like, you think I'm supposed to come sit over here and be nice to you? This lady that told me you smacked her, but she's staying. Like, child, I can't come to your house. And I'm learning also, those friends that get so entwined in those relationships and they lose their self, learn to not leave them on red, but leave them where they at until they gather themselves. Because it's going to be a lot of no response from text messages, decline invites when going out. Let them get through what they're working through. Because right now they're in love, they're in that honeymoon, and they might be in that honeymoon limbo forever. You never know. And that might just be a lost friend. They still a friend. Like, y'all still say hi and bye and check in on each other every now and then. But they entwine in this relationship and they don't remember that they have their own self things that they need to do, self-care, girlfriends, you feel me? I ain't saying go out every weekend, but stop getting entwined in these people and losing your identity. I cannot stand that. I'm not becoming ever going to be that woman for anybody where it's like I have to stop taking girls trips because I have to be with my man 24/7. Hell to the no, I need my space because you probably get on my nerves and I get on yours. Girls trips don't mean that I'm going out here to go jump on another eggplant. Child, I'm going to drink mimosas and laugh and talk about the stuff we used to do back in the day. I want to talk about business plans on how to get some new money. Like, don't get so absorbed in another person to the point where you cannot live your life. Because at the end of the day, when Mr. Peter is gone or Mr. Peter is dead, you still got yourself and you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to be like, into another woman, and you just like, I don't know who I am. This person is gone and I don't know who I am. I lost all my friends. My family don't deal with me because I cut all of them out. I mean, people gonna do what they want to do anyways, but this is just some of my advice, child. This is the sparkling cider conversation, okay? Right. I ain't trying to do all that, so I don't want to hear all the Talking points in the popular black sector promotes toxic codependent relationships. Nah, I'm good. Listen, that codependent shit, I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, I like how this man put this status together today. He said, so basically, if I'm with you, that means that I have to pay for your nails and your toes. But why should I have to pay for them if in reality that's nothing that I prefer for you to have, or it's not nothing that I'm wearing? And women did come on the status and say, well, that's women that are married said no, because that's my maintenance, so you don't have to pay for that. Now you have some very entitled or codependent women that feels like a man, when they meet them, you need to start paying for my nails, my hairs, my toes, my rent, and all that. I don't believe in that. Women got it misconstrued when you say that a man is a head of household. A head of household man is so much more than that, and that's when you're married and y'all live in the same house. And I'm an advocate, and I'm president running for we should still have two separate houses while we're married. Okay, I come spend the night at your house, you come spend the night at my house. I don't know. It's a space thing, and it's a thing of if this go down, which I am banking on it going down. We have no complaints. You have your house, I have my house. The kids come over your house, they come to our house. Okay? One, while we're together, one could be a rental property. We could be making money from that. You know, so on and so forth. But I always adored that model. A lot of older people that have money live like that, but they never really use the other house. They use it as a rental property. When they get mad at each other, the other person comes stay at the other house. You feel me? Space. You bring the money, and then you can have your space. You feel me? I'm just saying. Right. If you could go back to any age, what advice would you give to yourself, and what age would that be? If I could go back, I would go back to the age 16. And the reason why I say 16 is because that's when I started working. That's when I started making my own money. That's when my self confidence became higher. That's when I became getting friends that were the popular people in school. And that's when I started to get known by other people. I would tell myself, save your money. Fuck those people and what they think. You don't have to hang with them. You don't have to be popular, because at the end of the day, when you're older, you're not even going to talk to those motherfuckers for real. Those would have been the two biggest pieces. The two biggest pieces. I wouldn't have never taken away like gaining my self-confidence, but it would have been fuck those people and save your money. Dead ass. Excuse my language. But I totally 16, yeah. I don't know. I think that my life would be a little bit different. I'm not saying that I went on a wrong path in life at all, but it's just some things that I wish that I could have changed. I don't regret it, because we go through things and we learn from them and we grow from them. Not everybody does, but that's the aim. But I would have totally been saving way more money, because I've been working since I was 16. So my savings should be way more lit than what it is currently. But it's money. You can't die with it. I'm not sleeping in different rooms sometimes either. Yesterday, I knew we was here. I knew we was here. It's like, do I really gotta be up under you all the time? I don't know. Maybe I can find, like, let me shut up on this lab. Y'all know I be talking too much. Mine will be 13. I'll say the same thing. Focus on comprehension and stack and stay humble. Right. Listen. If any younger women run across this live, and you're younger, your 20s, maybe you 18 or 19. Education is everything. And I'm not talking about just solely getting a college degree. Read as much as you can. Self-educate as much as you can. Fuck people. People are going to come regardless because of your personality, your work ethic, and maybe even things that they can buy from you, far as, and I ain't talking about like OnlyFans buy from you, but I'm talking about buy from you in the way of knowledge. People come to me a lot about things that I know. A lot of times people be thinking I know more than what I really know. I be like, girl, I don't know. Why did you pick me? Like I'm the chosen one or something. Why did you ask me? I don't know. But literally, people see your confidence, your grace, your work ethic, and what other people say about you, and they're going to come. Don't ever feel like you got to hang with the popular kids or you got to be the it girl. You're going to be the it girl without even trying. You feel me? You know who I envy? I envy the girl that doesn't dress well, that is fine with her just wearing natural hair, twist outs. And that's a loner that's in the house that works every single day but don't spend her paycheck on nothing but plants and the little bills that she might have. And she's fine with that. Like, I envy that girl. People be like, I motivate them because I stick my neck out and I do things that I want to do. Because people genuinely enjoy being around me. My personality, how if I want to go out there and get a man, I can get a man. People literally tell me I motivate them for those things. And little do they know, like, I fuck those things. Like, I mean, not the part about me sticking my neck out and getting what I want, but like the people part. I don't care about that. Like, a lot of shit I wish I just never did. All the partying, all the social class and knowing this person, knowing that person, and be known by these people. I don't care about that shit no more. I'm 30. I'm content. Like, y'all, Saturday, I really did my 30 shit on Saturday. Like, that's the most 30 I have ever been in my 30. You feel me? Long as I've been 30. Saturday, I literally got up. We went and got breakfast where I ate a veggie omelet. I went and handled something for my dad. I came back home. I made a few TikToks. But I got in the bed and slept the whole Saturday away. Sleep. I didn't do nothing. I didn't go outside. I didn't turn up. I didn't drink alcohol. I literally stayed in. And when I woke up, I ordered from GoPuff some healthy snacks. Found some trips, booked some trips with some people. And went back to bed. Literally. I don't have to be outside. I don't have to be on the scene. I don't have to be seen. Like, I don't. Yes, I love to take pictures. I love to sing sometimes, but that just ain't me no more. And the way I feel is the people that can't accept that and don't understand that, hey, you can come over here, I'm going to drink some apple cider while you drink your liquor. I'm going to drink water while you drink your liquor. Sometimes I'm not going to feel like drinking liquor, and I have to accept that from sometimes. And I have to take that too. If a friend said they don't want to drink, I have to accept that. They don't want to party, I have to accept that. Well, let's do something else. Let's go to the movies. We need to do some grown-up shit. You feel me? Let's go plant some plants. Okay, let's plan a trip. The money that we spending at the bar, we can put this towards the trip, girl. Like, I'm leveling up. A lot of shit, I just can't go back to doing that shit. I'm being so delicate with the rest of my life. I'm being so intentional with the rest of my life that it's only up from here. I cannot go back to what I'm used to. I can't ever be broke as I ever been broke before again in my life. I can't ever go back to being negative as I ever been negative in my life. I can't accept people back in my life that don't deserve to be here. I can't. It ain't no more. Get somebody else to do it. Listen. Hey, Shayna. Hey, listen, I'm up here talking and just talking and talking. My ex-husband used to wrap his legs around, hold on, used to have his legs wrapped around me. Child, like Jesus, I ain't going nowhere. Education is opportunity. Facts. Real talk, we gotta redo this conversation because this need to be heard. Being in my 30s now, I realize what they mean when they say hindsight is 2020. Listen. Okay, listen, we definitely, this conversation is needed. Like, I want to do a panel. I totally do want to do a panel, and I want to get women. Let me put that down. So, I need to get young women that are new into their 20s, maybe like someone 20, someone 25. I need somebody right there that cusp, ready to be 30, like 28. I have myself, I'm 30. I'm about to be 31 next year. Maybe find someone that's 35. Not all at the same time, but just a plethora of women and men. Maybe have like, maybe we can make this a weekly thing, like spinning out different people, different ages, and just their perspective on different subjects. That would be cool. That would be a cool little setup. I love that. I love that. And maybe even sharing tips and maybe getting, you know, a lot of older people are set in their ways. So if someone that's younger than even myself can come up with, you know, their point of view and why people should open their minds up to certain things, that would be lovely. Because I'm definitely a person where I do not like when someone maybe 50 or 60, they're set in their ways and they feel like this is just the way things are and this, it can't be done any other way. But it's like, bro, I have technology. It can be done. Not everything, but I'm totally here open for the wisdom, because I promise you, a lot of things that I'm seeing, mama or grandma said that shit. My daddy said that shit. You feel me? When you be like, damn. And I even find myself, because my sisters are 17 and 15, and it makes my ass itch when I sit there and I tell them stuff. Like my sister, I tell her, you're 17 and you're irresponsible. You need to gain some type of responsibility. When you get out in the world, nobody's going to give you shit. You're at a disadvantage amongst other people. You don't have a college fund. But then also you're advanced in other areas because you're graduating school with a advanced diploma. You also got your CNA while you were in high school. So you have an advantage and a disadvantage. Pick your poison properly. Choose your path properly. And baby, they brush me the fuck off when I be talking to them. And I say, I can't wait to have this conversation with you when you're 25. Y'all might think I'm old, but I ain't cold, and I damn sure ain't old. And they always have, because I always been a responsible sister for the most part. I ain't gonna say always, but for the most part, I've been responsible. And they're like, you act like an auntie. You don't act like a big sister. Because I don't do the cursing around me and my mama and stuff like that, or wanting to smoke and shit like that. They get mad at me because I tell them that shit ain't cute. I'm not lying to you. You got two things that you gotta have is some sense and some fucking respect. Two main things: sense and some respect that take you a long way. And I ain't even saying nothing about money. People always think it's always about money. Money can buy you a lot of things, but it don't buy you no common sense, and it don't teach you respect. I'm just saying, child, I can't wait till I have that conversation with them when they get old and they be like, you did try to tell us. Yeah, I know. Don't come looking for me to bail you out. No. Learn your damn lesson. Get your shit together and come talk to me. When did you find out? Oh, you said you remember that day I said what? Oh, I ain't gonna rub your nose in it. I'm just gonna say, oh, that's what I had took and told you. Okay. Hey, Watchman, how you doing? Right, call it the education and enlightenment segment. Okay, I like that. I got a few teachers that I want to go tell you was 100. Okay. I don't know what to say, LOL. In general, seems like people don't want to hear elders. It's at least that's what I see on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I'm always open to listen. I haven't always been that way. With growth, I have learned how to be open. Yes, I'm a talker and I love a good debate to get my point of view, but don't shut me down. Like if I'm not shutting you down on what you're saying, don't shut me down, but like, oh, what you're saying is stupid. Why the hell is what I say is stupid? What you're saying could be stupid to somebody. We just have different ways of thinking. Get them the game on what the equivalent to having a degree in the work world. What's the equivalent to reach a success in life? A serious subject I'm well versed in. Listen, and I tell my little cousin, he just graduated last year. Well, he graduated this year. My sister graduates next year. And then my other little sister is coming out 2 years after her. So I told them, listen, I did go to school after college, but I had scholarships and grants, and I did not finish at that time. I did not have any student loans, though. And the degree that I had, which I graduated cum laude, okay? Well, me and as associates, I graduated with honors. With a 3.8 GPA for free. If you're gonna go to college and play, don't go to college right after high school. Get a job with a corporation that will pay for your degree for free. And I want to go to these lavish colleges and all this, baby. Don't go grad paying student loans, because just because this man done partnered these folks and gave them some money for their student loans don't mean that it's happening again. Don't be stupid and rack up all that money on something that you may not use. Because there's a lot of people right now that say, well, I forgot my degree, but I'm working at Amazon. Yeah, I got the education in that, but I ain't never found a job. They can find a job. But a lot of people be butthurt about taking a pay cut. I just told you I took a $11 pay cut just to get experience with my degree. Just working at the job I work at for a year is going to take me triple what I was making. Sometimes you have to get down and get up, and people ain't going to understand that analogy, but hey, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink, can you? They canceled the money the other day. What you mean? So they're not giving the people the money? Wow. Why they cancel the money? That's fucked up. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all all night because I think we coming up on what? We've been up here an hour and 30 minutes, maybe. More than that. I appreciate y'all for this conversation. It was a good conversation. Y'all know I be talking. Yeah, I don't understand why I be getting all these friend requests on Facebook. What y'all be looking for? What the hell do y'all be looking for? Last thing before I go, y'all. Why everybody keep talking about this thing about everybody go to the year 1582 on your calendar and look at October? So basically what it says is, did you know that October 5th through October 14th, 1582 did not exist. I mean, never. We just skipped those days, and this is why. In October 1582, the change from the old Julian calendar to the new Georgian was implemented. To do so, and in order to have the calendar back into line with the seasons, Pope Gregory, oh, I'm not good with Roman numerals. Let's just say this to 6. Deleted 10 days from the year 1582 so that October October 4th, 1582 of the Julian calendar was implemented, followed by October 15th, 1582 in the Georgian calendar. That's the period from October 5th through October 15th, 1852. What? That's the period from October 5th to October 15th, 1852 never existed. Yeah, I don't understand that, and I'm not about to begin to understand that. All I told them people was if they don't come back to 2022, because don't nobody got time for to be going all the way back then. Because the folks they said time don't exist and all that. Listen, I ain't got, look, I'm living in this moment. I ain't got time for this. Ew. Child. I'm looking at these people that send me friend requests. I ain't got time for this on this good old. Oh my God, child. I don't care. They could just leave the damn tab alone. Right. And then they talking about they not finna fall back anymore after we spring forward. Look, I'm sick of them messing with the time. Leave it alone. Right, and the people so interested, talking about so, ooh. Like, if y'all don't get off my status and get off my face with this about 1582, baby, won't nobody thought about, nobody in your family was thought about at that time, okay? No one. Maybe years and nobody you know was thought about. Think about that. 1582, they won't think about your ass. So why is you think about them? We are in 2022. I'm having a rough ass time here now. Why would I want to go back all those centuries ago and think about what the hell they had going on? I ain't got nothing to do with them people. Shoot, I'm trying to survive today. I'm trying to live today. Y'all trying to take me back all this, child. Stuff like that. Now, stuff like that, they need to be worried about how much their paycheck gonna be to pay the light bill. But y'all worry about what them people was doing and deleting in 1582. I don't have... Anyways, y'all, make sure y'all, if y'all interested in that cruise, please email me at mailthelipstickdiva@yahoo.com. Follow the Facebook page, Mail the Lipstick Diva. Follow the Instagram, Mail the Lipstick Diva. Make sure you follow our TikTok, Mail the Lipstick Diva. Follow us on Twitter. It's Mail Lipstick Diva. All of these are in my description box on my other videos. It's not on this one because this was just an impromptu live. But y'all, I'm ready to clean real quick. I think I'm ready to wipe the walls, clean the kitchen, wipe the baseboards. Then I'm going to go take a shower and I'm going to go to bed because what time is it? 7:45 yet. I should be done with all that by 10 o'clock. And then I'm going to bed. I want to go to bed with the house smelling like pine saw. Okay? Fabuloso. Bleach. Y'all know I play all day. Anyway, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Before we go, drop some lipsticks, y'all. Drop the cigarettes for the fellas, because I know how y'all feel about dropping the lipsticks. I ain't gonna mess with y'all. But y'all know Mel love y'all. It's me, it's Mel with the Lip in the Gap, Mel the Lipstick Diva. Look, I am not tipsy. This ain't got nail piece of liquor. This ain't got no liquor. It just got 3 servings and some sugar. That's it. That's it. But I appreciate y'all. I'm out here. Yes. We need one more live tonight. Y'all need one more live. I might go live again tonight. I don't know. Y'all, this hair, I bought this from Amazon. I did a review on it. This hair, it sheds so bad. It sheds so bad. I'm ready to take it out because my head itch. I'm ready to put one of my good wigs in. You know, one of my $300 wigs because this ain't it. This is not it. It's cute though, but I just wanted to try something different. Ready to take it out. But y'all, I'm out. It's me, it's Mel with the Lip in the Gap. Mel the Lipstick Diva. Peace out, y'all.